بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أفضل المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. The story of Noon, Sakinah and Tanween. There was a family named Noon, Sakinah and Tanween. They moved into a new house. They were Fathatin, Kasratin and Dammatin, known as Tanween and Noon Sakinah. They decided to visit their neighbors to know them because our Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam advised us to take care of our neighbors. They had 4 neighbors. Every neighbor lived in a large house and put their big, bold, and decorative nameplates on their front doors. The first neighbor, the Noon, Sakinah and Tanween, decide to visit them with a gift for them. They noticed the family's name on the first house was al-Izhar. When they met this family of al-Izhar, they welcomed them with open arms to show their respect and give them position. These families contains 6 members. Hamza ha, Ain ha, Ghain kha. They never let them lose their personality. That's why they love to visit them a lot. Anyone who sees Noon or Tanween with any of these letters, they give them a complete personality without hiding anything. This is the reason they share their secret with us. When you see any one of us with this letter, read us very clearly. For example, Kufuwan Ahad. You can see now when Tanween comes after Hamza, we will read it crystal clear. Here are some examples with the other names, like Min Had, Min Alaq, Kuffaran, Hasada, Qawlan, Ghayra, Min Khawf. The second neighbor. The next day, the family of Noon, Sakinah and Tanween decided to visit another neighbor. When they arrived there and they saw the family's name, al-Idgham with Ghunna and al-Idgham without Ghunna, they realized that there were 2 families living in this house. They knocked at the door, and when they were invited to go inside, they found out the total number of people in this household was 6. The first family always interferes with Noon and Tanween. They are Ya, Noon, Mim, Waw, Yan, Mu. These 4 family members give Noon, Sakinah and Tanween some personality, and they try to keep distance to maintain their privacy. For example, Khayran Yara. We read it Khayray Yara. We merge the Tanween with Ya, but we still have the voice of Noon Sakinah with us, or Tanween with us. Mim Ma, Min Nutfatin, ووالد وما ولد. The other 2 members are Lam and Ra. They are in the habit of passing over without any limits, and they cancel the personality of their guest completely. Some examples without Ghunna are Min Ladun. We cannot read it Min Ladun. We read it Mil Ladun. Here we cancel Noon completely. Min Rabbihim. We cannot read it like this. We must cancel Noon Sakinah completely. Mir Rabbihim. The third neighbor. This neighbor's name is Iqlab. Only one person lives in this house. He always feels lonely and isolated. His name is Ba. One day, he decided to have a masquerade party and invited the family of Noon, Sakinah and Tanween. He ordered them to wear masks with the letter meme for his party. When they entered his home, he told everyone to hide to make the party more exciting. You can see Noon, Sakinah, and Tanween come with a mask above them by the character of meme. However, Iqlab ordered them to hide also after they changed themselves to meme. For example, Sami'an Basira. Change it to Sami'an Basira. Then they hide themselves. They hide the meme. Sami'an Basira. Also, Bidan Bihim. Change it to Bidan Bihim. Then hide the meme. Bidan Bihim. The fourth neighbor. This family is completely different. Noon, Sakinah, and Tanween heard about this family and how they cast magic. Other neighbors were afraid to visit them because of their magic spells. But the family of Noon, Sakinah, and Tanween decided to see it with their own eyes. Therefore, they went and read the name plate of their door, al-Ikhfa. They found out that the total number of people who live in the mansion was 15. There were Ta, Sa, Jim, Dal, Dal, Zay, Sin, Shin, Sad, Dad, Ta, Dha, Fa, Qaf, and Kaf. When they entered the house, al-Ikhfa made the family of Noon, Sakinah, and Tanween disappear. Even we could hear their voices. They asked them to make them appear again, and they refused. As soon as they stepped out of their house, they popped up again. At that time, Noon, Sakinah, and Tanween family realized why people didn't like to visit them. For example, إن كانت كنتم عند الله. Now you can see how you disappear the noon. By now, the Noon, Sakinah, and Tanween know how every neighbor treats them in a different way. Some of them welcome and give them all the personality. Others ignore them a little, and some others disregard them completely. Another neighbor on the block is very strange. He always wants them to disgaze before they visit him. The last one, he is the scariest one who always makes them disappear. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك استغفرك ربي واتوب إليك أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبد الله ورسوله والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.